While most of you are out sledding on this cold Saturday, we're here now at the speech tournament hosted by Assumption. They have been preparing hard for this since the beginning of January, but with the snowstorm, many contestants dropped out. But here now are over 100 students from more than 19 different schools. Students competing in 12 different events will go through 3 rounds of competitions, followed by finals, and then on to the award show. It's going to be a long but exciting day here at Assumption. We'll check back in later with the final results of this year's speech tournament. Since Assumption hosted this speech tournament, the speech team had many jobs to do to make this a success. Some girls collected ballots while others sold food in the cafeteria or guided students to their event's location. Other speech teams from around the state brought their competitive spirits while still bonding with opponents. There was a stressful and anxious vibe in the morning, but as the day went on, many competitors were feeling confident with their performances. We talked to some people from different schools around Kentucky to see what events they were performing in.
My name is Deontay Elcott, and I'm from Elizabethtown High School, and I compete in duo improv, which is a series of prompts in which you interpret in how you seem fit, and it comes in humorous or serious.
I'm Courtney Combs. I go to Campbell County High School. I compete in 2 events. I do poetry and duo interpretation. That's what that means. And poetry I'm really good at. I think I made somebody cry last round, which is happy, so I don't really understand why they cried. And duo interp I got yesterday, and it's really bad.
I'm Ronnie Brookbank, future President of the United States. I go to Campbell County High School. I'm in broadcasting, poetry interpretation, and duo interpretation. Duo interpretation we were not very prepared for. Broadcasting I find is really fun because I like reading the news already, so it's like whatever. Poetry is just like really where I thrive, and I'm really glad that I found and I joined Speech Club because it's just really fun, and I meet all these awesome people that love poetry as much as I do.
This year's Assumption Rocket Invitational has come to an end, but it's been a good day of competition. It was a friendly environment in the cafeteria while competitors socialized and nibbled on snacks in between events. While the turnout was lower than expected, the theater was still jam-packed as the contestants waited anxiously to hear the outcome of their performances. A few points short of second place, North Oldham came in third. Taking home second place was LaRue County. Emily Martin was a name widely recognized during the awards, as she seemed to win several events. Her accomplishments with the help of her teammates led to Boone County taking home first place by a landslide. This year's tournament was a huge success, with the Assumption speech team raising about $2,000 for their expenses. While our speech team didn't compete in this tournament, we wish them well for the rest of the season. Go Rockets!